right, thank you very much, Catherine. We are under attack by friendly bubbles here, in case you couldn't figure it out. This is part of what's going on coming up a week from Sunday. It's the 13th annual HMEA Independence 5K Run and Walk. Our good friend Doug MacPherson from HMEA is here. It's a sure sign of spring for us, Doug, when we're talking about the road race again.
Thank you, Gino.
We've got the bubble music man is here, Rob Peters, too. We'll talk about him and what his role is in this. But first of all, this race, from a running perspective, it's great for runners of all skill levels, because you get some great runners out there, and just the average guy, it works for everybody.
Absolutely. We get people that are in strolls. We get folks come out in wheelchairs. Then we get the runners. We saw a couple of elite runners that are going to finish it in about 16 minutes. And then we have the other ones that might finish it in about 20, 25 minutes. And it's a 5K. It's a nice looping 5K, easy. It's a little hill at the beginning.
As you run it.
Yeah. Run it.
To make the first part of it, you're fine the rest of the way. It's
downhill.
downhill.
The rest is all downhill after that.
Now, remind everybody what HMEA is all about and the great work you guys do.
Thank you. HMEA stands for Horace Mann Educational Associates, and we're named after the first Secretary of Education, Horace Mann, who once said, "Be ashamed to die until you achieve some victory for humanity." What we do is we provide supports and services to about 3,800 children and adults from 1 to 101 with autism, Down syndrome, and cerebral palsy. And this is all throughout Massachusetts.
And this is, funding is always an issue for agencies like yours, so this is big for you guys.
It really is very big. We get some state funding, a lot of state funding, and that's good, and it's been pretty static since 1988. But so what we also depend upon is school districts and fundraising, definitely. So that's why we are holding this event. It's our one event per year that comes up.
Right. Now, this is more than just a road race. It's a huge event. Yep. Last year we had the dogs in jumping. They're back this year. But this year we've got Rob Peters with us, who is the bubble music man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And has got some kids out here with the bubbles. And by the way, Rob, you want to inform everybody, we're getting pelted with these bubbles here. But it's okay. These are
quite all right. They are completely safe and non-toxic. It's soap water and just a little bit of corn syrup that keeps it consistent.
You have your own bubble concoction then?
Well, we buy the stuff at the store and then just throw in the corn syrup. It's a little bit easier that way, and it saves me a lot of time and water.
Yeah. So, and these kids are having a great time out here.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a good bubble party?
A good bubble party. We've got dogs come out, and they do a nice show for us. We've also got a free picnic and a cookout. That's hamburgers and hot dogs put on by Sodexo Foods. It's held at the EMC field in Franklin. I think that's probably being shown already. And this is our 13th year doing this, so it's been quite an event.
It's a carnival atmosphere there, really, Doug, because you got the games and everything else, too.
You hear 5K, and everybody thinks, oh, it's only a road race, but it's not. There's a walk also, and the walk stays inside the park, so it's very safe. And we give out prizes for the winners of the race. These are artwork that's done by our residents, and this is first place for the runners.
Nice.
And then we
Beautiful
do first,
stuff.
second, and third. Yeah, it's a really nice event.
And it's also the residents have a great day, and your clients have a great day, and their families in particular love to come out and be part of everything that's going on.
Have an awful lot of fun. We open up with a yoga namastas, and we do that, and then they go off on the walk, and then we have the Pawtuxet Rangers come in, and EMC is a big host, and Walmart, and so much going on with DCU and Rockland Trust. So it's a really nice event, and we get about 2,200 folks that come there, and so people, they show up and they thought they're going to run or walk, and like, what is this deal?
Yeah, they have a great time. It's pretty cool. It'll be my pleasure to go out and help you guys again this year. We always have a great time.
Gene, you've been a great host.
Want to remind you, it's the 13th annual Independence 5K Walk, Roll, and Stroll. It's May 18th. 50 Constitution Boulevard in Franklin over there with EMC.
That's right.
HMEA.org for more information.
That's right.
And I think it's time, if you hold this there, Freddie, for us to be little kids and play with the bubbles, Doug. Pass it to you.
Just go on in here, big guy.
Woo! Get him. Yeah, there's one on your back, Doug. Sorry. Give me the big one. Come here. Go ahead,
Melissa, I want to be out there with Gene and the bubbles. That looks like fun. All right, thanks, guys, so much. All right, well, moms out there, if you're not feeling bubble happy right now, have you ever felt anxious?